The Grand Royale Hotel stood tall in the center of the city, elegant, old, and proud. Its golden lights shimmered in the rain that evening when Lena Brooks arrived with her suitcase. She was a travel writer who loved exploring strange places, especially those with rumors attached to them. The Grand Royale had plenty of rumors. At the front desk, the air smelled faintly of polish and perfume. The staff smiled politely, but something about their eyes felt uneasy. "Good evening. I have a reservation," Lena said, adjusting her scarf. "Of course, Miss Brooks," the receptionist replied quickly. "Room 214 is ready for you." Lena looked around, her curiosity burning. "I heard there's a room 217 here. Why not give me that instead?" The receptionist froze for a second. The man standing behind her, the manager, Mr. Grant, looked up sharply. His smile vanished. "Room 217 is unavailable," he said firmly. "Is it under repair?" she asked. He hesitated. "Something like that. It's not for guests." That answer made her even more curious. "Perfect," Lena said cheerfully. "I'll take it." Mr. Grant's hand trembled as he gave her the key card. "I must warn you," he said in a low voice, "that room has history. People who stayed there didn't stay long." Lena laughed. "I write about mysteries, Mr. Grant. Maybe I'll finally find a real one." As she reached room 217, the hallway lights flickered. The number on the door was slightly crooked, as if someone had tried to tear it off. When she opened the door, a cold breeze brushed her face, and a faint scent of lavender filled the air. The room looked normal. A clean bed, a desk, a large mirror. She set her bag down. The door shut behind her with a quiet click. For a moment, she thought she heard a whisper, soft and distant, calling her name. That night, the city outside was silent. The rain had stopped and the hotel halls were empty. Lena lay on the bed, reading through her notes. Everything seemed peaceful until the lights flickered. Once, twice, then stayed dim. She sighed, got up, and went to switch them back on. But before her fingers touched the switch, she heard it, a faint sound behind her. Tap, tap, tap. It came from the wardrobe. She froze. The tapping stopped. "Probably the pipes," she whispered to herself, forcing a smile. But curiosity pushed her closer. She opened the wardrobe slowly. Inside, there were hangers, a spare blanket, and a hotel robe with a name tag stitched on it. Claire Winters. She frowned. The tag looked new. Maybe a guest left it behind. Then she heard something that made her heart skip. A woman's voice, soft and close, whispering, "Lena." She spun around. No one was there. The air suddenly felt heavier. Her breath turned to mist. She ran to open the window, but it wouldn't budge. When she turned back, the wardrobe door was open again. The lights flickered violently this time. Her reflection in the mirror blurred, and for a second, it looked like another face was standing beside her. Lena rushed to her phone to call the front desk, but there was no signal. The screen flickered with static. At exactly 3 a.m., she woke again to the sound of her door creaking open slowly. A shadow stretched across the parpet, tall, thin, and moving toward her bed. When she switched on her lamp, the shadow vanished. The door was closed, but on the mirror, in fogged writing, appeared one word: stay. The next morning, Lena went straight to the reception desk. "Good morning," she said firmly. "Can you tell me if a woman named Claire Winter stayed here recently?" The young clerk typed for a moment, then frowned. I'm sorry, ma. We don't have anyone by that name in our records. Lena sighed. Maybe last month or the month before. The clerk checked again. No record at all, ma. Then Lena noticed something strange. Her own name wasn't on the guest list. Wait, she said, leaning forward. Where's my name? I checked in last night. The clerk looked confused. I'm sorry, but we have no record of a Lena Brooks staying at this hotel. Lena's skin went cold. That's impossible. I paid online. Look. She showed her phone receipt. Mr. Grant appeared behind the desk, looking pale and nervous. He gently took her arm and led her to his office. Miss Brooks, he said in a low voice, you need to leave this hotel now. What are you talking about? She asked. Your name disappearing is the first sign. It's the room 217. He looked terrified. Every person who stayed there vanished. Nobody, no trace. The computer deletes their names as if they never existed. I begged you not to go there. Lena's throat went dry. You expect me to believe that a room erases people? I don't expect you to believe, he said softly. I expect you to run. She hurried to the elevator, but her key card didn't work anymore. The display read, access denied. When she went back to the hallway, room 217's door was slightly open, as if inviting her in.